looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Ready yourself.
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
How's this?
Gets a chance with that jump in. Uses a drive parry against the attack. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player one has a slight life lead that they may sit on. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Who's it gonna be?
Too slow.
Solid combo.
How's this?
We're near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? Takes a trip. Player two chases them down. Taking stock. Gets the jump in. KO. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Player one did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. Going in, gets the jump in. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. This is gonna hurt. Oh, in with the rush. Turn out, but they may have a plan here. Whoa, critical art now? A super art? Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Oh, whiffs the grab. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Gets a good read on their opponent. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Player one in that dangerous burnout state. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Strings it all together, and the throw ends the round. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Burns the drive gauge. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Just moments ago, we saw some very solid pressure against the wall. That's how you close out games. It's so hard to fight back against that. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strike. Knockdown. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Knockdown and flashes it. Scrapping it out up close. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? Medium kick. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Attempts to break the stalemate with the fireball. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Drive attack misses. Ooh, what a smart throw. This is a critical moment. Both of them back off. Whoa, critical art now. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it.
Sit down and shut up!
What a finish!
Yeah! Fight!
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Who's going to steal this win? From above with the guillotine. Looking all in with the rush. What's next? Player two is in a very good spot. Ooh, what a smart throw. Okay, here we go. Chucks the fireball to continue their hold over the big-time whip. Fires off a Hadouken. Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up? Are they going to be able to come back and snatch? Wow, reads the counterattack. Wraps it up with a throw. Ooh, I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good. This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checking their opponent. Tries to get a breather with a projectile. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player one will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Player one in that dangerous burnout state. Sticks the combo. Life lead opens up. From up, gets. Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Grabs him. Dashes. Adamant flame. Player one will look to apply pressure here. There's a change of sides. Drive time. Connects with medium kick. Flushes that off and keeps going. Gets the combo. Barely blocks the jump in. Player two is barely hanging in there, but sets up with the jump in. Ooh, what a smart throw. Light lead is there, but still anyone breaks it. Player corner. Did they mean to do that? No way. That win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned. Player two showed they are truly the best of the best. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Demon Raid, medium kick. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. No go for the throw. Gets the jump in. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Player two will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Takes a trip. Checks them with a projectile. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Knockdown. Gets the overthrow thrown out of the tunnel. That slight doubt is all it took. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? A little too greedy there. Reads them. Player two chases them down. Lands the back throw. Time to go to work. Risky up-close scrap still going. Life lead is there, but gets the counter hit for the win. They're so good at whip punishing. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Akuma's going in. Oh my, the throw tag. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Both players look for something to work. All the throw connects. Both sides getting ready. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. Ugh, scuffle. What are they gonna do? Teleport looking to tenderize those organs overall. Amazing. And whiffs, they're wide open. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Gets him with a Euro step. Tons of space between the fighters now. Oh my God, lost super. Goes big time to end it. Never ever miss a chance to show off the fancy stuff. Player two comes away with the win. We're in for something special right here, right now.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Trips them up. Oh, whiffs the grab. With the forward throw, the battle in the corner continues. Adds on a bit extra to that to make sure the opponent walks away with a full plate. The big play does it. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Got their eye on the air. Teleport, orbital hit. Akuma looking to play hide and seek. Player 2 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. Looking to plant them with a pile driver. Their spacing is so on point right now, but Booth kept their composure and pulled out the combo at just the right time. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. They choose to run it back. Let's get right to it. Got their eye on the air. Not shy with the grab. Player 2 has the life lead. Misses the drive impact. Knockdown. Lots of aggression from both sides. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. Taking stock. Life lead opens up. Player 1 chases them down. Very solid. Gets him. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Goes for the jump in to start the round. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Still very early in the round. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. This quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Blocks. Cuts in with the drive impact. Teleports. Big opportunity coming. Uses the gauge for a super art. The super hits, and this looks like it's gonna kill. Taking no prisoners. Player 1 took no time to finish that fight. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Decides to go in with the target combo. Deal some damage with that quick combo. This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. All right. Player 1 with the life lead. Gets the jump in. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Perfect. Takes the round without getting touched. Player 1 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Spends the gauge on the drive rush. Denies the jump in. Checks him with the projectile. Burnout activates. Looking to plant him with a pile driver. Superb reactions on display. Not much life difference. Smart play with the throw. Hit not a dot. Super clutch corner switch. What are they gonna do? Stop to Hadouken. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. They both decide to ease the tension and back off. Either flatlines them. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? The low kick hits. Misses the grab. Brushes that off and keeps going. Through pile driver with no escape. Player 2 with a slight lead. Will they capitalize? Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super art. Jumps. Back into the corner. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scale. Oh, they saw that they had the gauge. Looking for a hole. Big time whip. Off nothing but air. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Are you kidding me?
I am the true master of the fist.
Player 1 is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Ready yourself.
Bring the heat.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Definitely shuts out the jumping. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Well-timed command throw there. Player 1 with the life lead. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. No good up high. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Player 2 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. A little too greedy there. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Takes a trip. This is the range where things baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Player 2 can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. Closing moments of the pit, the overall throw out of the cup. It's too much. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Zones with the fireball. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Oh, feints? Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? They gotta be careful here because a full drive gauge can erase what life they have left in a flash. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. That's a counter. Rips a slasher out. Superb reactions on display. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily up for the Maron throw. It's too much. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Goes with the projectile for their opening shot. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Trips them up. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? What's the play here? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Very solid corner switch. Throws out a projectile. This is a real back and forth match for Seam. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Up tap to close it. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Grabs and throws them away. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent into making a mistake. Breaks the block with a throw. Going in. They just won't stop switching sides. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. A quick breather. Oboro hits. Akuma looking to play hide and seek. Risky up-close scrap still going. Jumps up. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. Demon Raid? Fireball pressure. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arc. Oh, in with a rock. Knocks off the tank and scores the win. That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in a fight. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Dashes. The throw is escaped. Shows the overhead. Maintains composure and pushes out of the corner. Strikes back with the drive impact. Solid combo. Player 1 may be just about done this round, but they still have a chance with a full drive gauge to tap into. Box him with a target combo. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. Come on! Time's the only thing moving here. Their space hits the overall throw out of the tunnel. A quick breather. One combo can end. The super doesn't hit. KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Air slasher. Absorbs. Oh. Good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact. Checks with a medium kick. Orbital hit. Akuma looking to play hide and seek. Manages to block the jump-in attack. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Jumps. Rips the slasher out. Jumps in. Breaks the block with a throw. Going in. Looks like they want to put a new spin on things with that fireball. Teleport hits the orbital throw out of the teleport. What'll happen here? Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily on their drive moves now. Connects with medium kick. Flatline zone. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Dashes forward. Drive impact misses. There's a change of sides. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. They may be planning to spend their drive gauge here. Ooh, you never know what can happen. Hugs nothing but air. They are not getting close to each other. Doing some quick planning? A jump? This is gonna hurt. Expose them. What's next? Opt for the Amoro throw. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Nice fireball. What are they gonna do? Can they use their drive to stage a comeback? Great job in escaping that corner pressure and moving back to center stage. What'll be the plan here? Fires off the missile! Excellent read! What? Big time whip! No heavy whip authority! I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one. Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Ready yourself.
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Round 1.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Deftly shuts out the jumper. Goes for an overhead. Player 2 has the life lead. Grabs him. Taking stock. Misses the drive impact. Very solid corner switch. Player 1 chases them down. Can't tech the throw. Takes a trip. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. They were right to be on guard there. Will they try to finish the round with experiencing burnout? Player 1 has depleted their drive gauge, but they are still with closes with the throw. Hitting them with the smart stuff. Player 1 with the first strike, but they can't get complacent.
Round 2. Fight.
Drago high kick launches. Demon Raid? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Teleport! Throws them. What's next? Saw that come. Nice counter. A quick breather. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Goes with the same stuff with that target count. KO! Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
Round 1.
Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Fireball from very long range. What's next here? Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. What are they thinking here? Lots of aggression from both sides. Both fighters are sitting on a full drive gauge. This might be prime time to let it rip. Trips him up. Bops him with big opening ready to be taken advantage of after that parry. Player 2 takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Combo with the target combo. Gets the jump in. Player 1 will have to fight back here without any drive. They gotta be careful with their remaining drive. Shoots off a fireball up close. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Sneaks in the throw. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Immediate jump in. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Player 1 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Medium kick hits. They trade hits. Shows the medium kick. Scrapping it out up close. In there. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Gotta do this. Come on.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the playback. The combo's there. Now they get pushed into the corner, where it's going to be very difficult to escape. Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. Neither of them willing to back off. Takes a trip. Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive. Life lead opens up. Let's off a projectile to waste time. One chance here may end this match. Medium kick hit. Player 1 KO! Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Sticks the jump in. Big exchange blow. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Scrapping it out, they were right to be on guard there. Takes in the throw. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
We know how to.
Fight round. Fight.
How's this? Hits him with a stop and pop. That combo did decent damage. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? There's a drive attack. With the super hard, all in with the rock. Knockdown. Here comes the mixer. Gets the counter hit. Turns out. Excellent big kick. This time to punch this out. Both absolutely refusing to get yo, rock super hit. Super out of nowhere. The big brains of this competitor is unreal. Player 2 comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show, that match. Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
I'm ready.
Missiles.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Goes for the low kick. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Neither of them willing to back off here. Checks them with the projectile. Decides to buff up while they can. Player 1 can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they can find openings to use their drive. Takes the trip. Ends the round with a punish counter. Living in the opponent's head rent-free right now. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Immediate jumping. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Tomahawk Buster. Still slugging it out at this range. Demon Raid. Going in. Jumps. Very solid corner switch. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. That's a counter. Very slick with the combo. What'll happen here? Hits him with a stop and pop. This can lead to some big damage. What now? What a finish! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Knocked them out of the air. It's time for both fighters to lay it. That's not gonna hit. Very solid Tomahawk Buster. Ooh, there's a side switch. This could be Tomahawk Buster. Reversal. Dangerous range here. Hadouken. Goes to the air. Just like the Big Chief. Turns out, hooks them. This is going to deal some big damage. Can they use their drive and whiffs? They're wide open. They didn't take the throw. Player one faced a giant and walks away unscathed. What a win.
Round one.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player one needs to use the cut of the corner here. Not shy with the grab. All right, what's coming up next? Player two, KO. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Jumps in. The super doesn't hit. Medium kick hits. Both fighters planning something? Looking for a chance. Goes for the jump in. Both wraps it up with a decisive combo. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Solid anti-air. Connects with big Tomahawk Bust. Oh, they switch sides. Jumps. Great job in escaping that corner pressure and moving back to center, cleared for landing. Getting up close and personal. A jump goes to the air. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Keeps him out. Here comes the corner pressure. Getting out of dodge. Big, it's time to bust this out. Quick air to air. Reads the jump in perfect. Are you kidding me? Player one has gotta be feeling good. This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table. Starts with a jump in. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Knockdown. Fireball from very long. What's next here? Gets the jump in. Blocks the low heavy. Right lead opens up. Gets. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Starting off with fireballs right from the get-go. Player one did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. Post with a medium kick. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. They exchange blows. Hits them with a stop and bomb. Player two will look to apply pressure here. Scrapping it out up close. A quick breather. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner throws them. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Fires off Hadouken. Blocks it. Wraps it up with a throw. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Uses their drive gauge. Drops them. Shuts that down with a parry. Both fighters look to set things up as they continue to jostle for position. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. The drive impact doesn't work. Pokes with a kick. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Excellent damage on that. Somehow manages to block it. Burns out. Overhead. Plenty of health. Full gauges. Let's go. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Fights back with a reversal. They're taking a step back. Reads the jump in perfectly. Big this time the fight is out. The super hit is gonna be enough to kill. Does not leave anything to chance with that super finish. I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this fight. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Hits them with a stopping block. G-right kick for a mix-up. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Who's going to break the silence first? That was a solid anti-air. Who's going to make a move? Starts with a jump in. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Hits with the overhead. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. Neither of them willing to back off here. Brushes that off and keeps going. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match KO. How's that? Player 2 wins the first round and is now riding a huge wave of momentum. Goes for the jump in to start. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Medium kick. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Medium kick hits. You've got to be mindful of reaching. Decides to go fancy on that jump in and takes care of it with a perfect parry. Teleport. The life remaining tells us we're halfway through this match. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. What a finish! One more. Player 2 brings it. Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Ready.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Checks with the projectile. Still slugging it out here. Counter hit throw there. What are they thinking here? Will the drive parry here open things up for them? From up above, we've reached the midway point of the round, and both fighters are at about even life. The jump in catches them. Gets the jump in. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Each hit is so important here. They can string some up tap to close it. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Jumps? Still slugging it out at this range. Grabs and throws them away. Lets off a yoga fire. Drive rush to keep it going. Player 1 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback. Perfect execution with the anti-air. Jumps in, knockdown, and life lead is there, but still it closes it out. Player 2. Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Ready yourself.
No mercy for you.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Still slugging it out here. Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. Sticks the combo. Can't take the throw. Takes a trip. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. From upstairs. Closes with the throw. Hitting them with the smart stuff.
Round 2.
Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Fireball into the corner. They're trying to force the opponent into making a mistake. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Digs in deep to get that driving. Wraps it up with a decisive combo. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who is going to come out on top in this fight? The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Blocks the jump in. You're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Ooh, will they hit, whiff, or even charge in? Tricky territory here. Throws him down. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Throws out a projectile. Goes for the command grab. Taking stock. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. The jump in catches them. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Oh, but oh, hit! Akuma looking hits too much! Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Strings it all together. Lifts them with the wrong palm. Cuts in with the drive impact. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. They got to make something happen to increase Mano's metal level. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Barely blocks the jump in. Their life is hanging by a thread. Oh my god, what a throw tech! This can lead to some big damage. A quick breather. The jump, genius reads that throw escape. That's not gonna hit. Blocks it. Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Oh, here he gets him with a Euro step. Sets up with the jump in. Teleport. They gotta dig down deep here. Shifts them for the win. Player two was an absolute beast in that match. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Tries to set the tone with that charging attack. Medium kick hits. Takes the chance to hurt him. Shoots off a fireball up close. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish? Throws them. What's next? Long low attack hits. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Got their eye on the air. Anything could happen here. Neither fighter is willing to back down from this exchange, so they break forward to pressure the opponent. Teleport! Hit the opener throw out of the teleport! Both fighters are barely alive. Barely blocks the jump, comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player two on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Long Quan takes them off their feet. Can't tech the throw. Gets the jump in. Scrapping it out up close. Player one can't use any drive moves without burning out. A quick breather. Brushes that off and keeps going. Safely increases their throw level. So little life left. They're using a fireball to force a reaction. That's a counter. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Teleport! That's gonna leave them rattled. You need guts to pull that off. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player one managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Somehow manages to block the jump in with the cross. Here comes a big time whip. looking to follow up after that target combo. What's next? Crowns him from above. Ooh, you never know what gets him with a Euro step. Checking with the fireball. How will they react? Low heavy. What will be the follow-up here? No good decision with that throw. They think this time to bust this out? Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. Are you kidding me? Player 2 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time.
Welcome to the stream. Miss.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checks with the projectile. Plenty of space between the two fighters, but who will decide to close the gap? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Low heavy hits. Mix up incoming. Combo with the target combo. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. The jump in catches them. They need to rely on their instinct. Goes for the missile. In there. Player 2 with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up?
Round 2. Fight.
Lays down a whirlwind. Who's going to start things off? Charges forward. Hits him with a stopping block. Scrapping it out up close. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage.
Prepare for turbulence.
Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Going in. Jump. Noticeable life lead. No lapse in judgment goes unpunished. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Rushes that off and keeps going. All in with the rush. Medium kick. Connects with the throw. Amazing. Up for the Amoro throw. Jump. Nothing stops this train. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Super Rashid kick. Bro is aiming for max CPM here. They are not getting close to each other. Sets up with the jump in. Player the low block. Excellent block. Throws him. Oh, they switched up knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Perfect damage calculation. No doubt about it. It is over.
I am the true master of the fist.
Player 2 has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Demon rain time. Medium poke. Charges forward. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? That drive impact is blocked. Got some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Likely, there's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Each hit is so important here. Sneaks in above. The kick hits. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Zones with the fireball. Blocks the low heavy. That's some big juicy damage on that counter hit. Who will gain control of the match in the early going? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Connects with medium kick. Going in. Uses the target combo as a fillet. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Attempts to break the stalemate with the... This is in there! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win?
Final round. Fight.
Coming in.
time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Hit the overthrow throw out of the tunnel. There's a change of sides. Both are ready to pull the trigger on their super arts. All in with a run. Getting up, knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Now up for the Amoro throw. What now? Are they going to be wow? Saturn waiting for this opening. There's a drive impact.
Come here! Here comes
Trips them with a critical. Such a smart play to go for in this situation. Fighting back against the odds and giving them a chance to win this. Oh my God! This fighter's got the perfect read. No one could have called that. Player one was definitely sweating during that well-earned win.
Round one.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Pokes with a kick. Very slick with the combo. So they break forward to pressure the opponent.
time to go crazy.
Adds a little super juice into this combo for more damage. Takes a trip. Player one turned this right around with that super. A little too greedy there. Goes for the Masada. The super doesn't hit. The pressure is so intense here. They were not cleared for takeoff. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Brushes that off and keeps going. Looking to impress with this super in your face with the SRK. Still slugging it out at this range. What'll happen here? Good. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Goes all in with a rush. Throws them. Breaks the block with a throw. What are they gonna Obito hits? Akuma looking to play high, comes off the tank and scores the win. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the... Perfect execution with the anti-air. Oh, what's this? Were they baiting them into that? Leg shake. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Both sides getting ready. Player two using capsule on the go. Getting up close and personal.
Prepare for turbulence.
Taking a ride on Altair. Don't worry, this ride won't cost you $1. That life gauge is gonna hold. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Low heavy. What will be the follow-up here? This is gonna kill. No doubt about it.
Become the demon.
It is over.
I am the true master of the fist.
Player two was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win.